Well, a new form of speed dating is hitting the water, actually. And I've got Lisa Foley and Mike Sutherland with me this morning to tell us all about speed dating on kayaks. Do you want to explain a little bit about how where this idea came from?
Yep, I can start it. We did it last year. I met Mike when I was renting from him. He owns the river. And I said, you know, you should rent out kayaks with men because I'm a single girl, good place to meet men. And that kind of spawned the whole idea. And he said, well, why don't we do that? Why don't we do like a speed dating via kayaks? And that's what we did. And so we started it last year and it was so much fun. Mm-hmm. And this year he approached me and said, let's do it again.
So why not?
Right.
Why not?
If it worked before. Mm-hmm. And how many people can get involved in this? And you're in one kayak or is it two kayaks?
We were just talking about it. I think this year we're going to bring in some stand-up paddleboards for folks too, but I think we'll end up with 10 women and 10 men again. So 8 double kayaks and 4 stand-up paddleboards coming down the Borden River.
Coming down, you won't miss them, will you? And
No.
how does it work? You make stops along the way.
Right.
Yes, we actually will start by biking and we'll bike to the first bar. And that's the speed dating part comes in at each stop where we're set up with an individual and chat with them while we're having some drinks. And then we get in the double kayaks, or now we're going to be doing, you can do paddle boards as well, and you're paired up with someone else for the kayaking, and then you're paired up with someone else at the next stop.
And that's the speed dating part. You're supposed
Right.
to, that's how you're supposed to interact with each other. How does that work exactly?
It was cute
Yeah.
last year. I mean, we didn't really have any of those special love connections, but it was.
There were a couple I was wondering about. But it wasn't awkward because I set it up so there were 4 of us at a table. So it wasn't ever just the one-on-one where you're like, oh, I don't know what to say.
So people who are nervous don't need to worry about
It's
being
super
awkward.
casual. Right, that's
Yeah.
right.
And it's for a good cause. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I can start. Last year I was actually training for a marathon and running with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So I actually had a fundraising goal. This year when he approached me, I said, well, I'm not running again. I don't feel like it. Mm-hmm. But he said, let's do some local charities. And so we each picked, well, I picked 2, but he picked 1 local charity that's important to us. So I picked Single Mom and Big Brothers Big Sisters, and then Mike picked the Women's Resource Center. So we wanted to keep it local and make sure that we give back to the community.
Absolutely. So local charities are all going to benefit from this event, as well as the people who get involved might, just meet that special someone.
That's right.
Yeah.
And how can people sign up for the event?
You can email singleskayak4thecause@gmail.com or call 231-360-9112.
All right. Well, you heard it here all about Singles Kayaking, and that's Saturday, September 7th at 3, starting in Clinch Park in Traverse City, and then down the Boardman River. Mm-hmm. Your future awaits you. So,
yes.
All right. Thank you so much for joining this morning, Lisa Foley and
Thank
Mike
you.
Sutherland. And let's check in again with meteorologist Joe Charlevoix.